What is up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more of our Anatomist Battle Brothers run. We are picking up where we left off last time with Dunkelberg and the newly discovered pretty amazing Stone Keep location up north. And we are pretty damn far up north. We were just given the opportunity, guys, the rare and illustrious opportunity to take on a Barbarian King, which is very interesting. There are lots of ways this fight can go. It can even not be a fight. Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes people show up and help you. This goes all different kind of ways, but they're going to pay us $6 grand for this. I'd love to try it. The problem is if I fail, well, then I get all the negative repercussions that come with normally failing. You get wrecked. Or I have to abandon the contract and wreck my reputation, which I hate doing because we're slowly picking up speed in the reputation department, which has allowed us to develop quite the retinue. And the next one that I would like to get is the one, the paymaster, and start lowering our costs there. But I'm going to accept this. We are looking for Glenmore Barrows in the tundra north from you near Hellestead. So I don't know where Hellestead is, so it's giving me an opportunity to discover that. It says northwest in the description that I read originally. So what we're looking for is Glenmore Barrows. So we got to keep that in mind. Looks like maybe these guys were under attack a second ago. We're going to take advantage of the mountain to see if we can scout a little bit. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. But we're still good. Just follow the road. It says tundra. Near Hellestead. So, this could be very easy or very difficult, as I've kind of already stated. It just depends. This fight goes a lot of different ways, and sometimes the fight isn't even really all that hard. And sometimes it's incredibly hard, but that's, you know, that's what you expect. So, exploring here is not going to be too terrible, because we do get paid for it now thanks to the cartographer. We've got a little bit of damage on some of our bros. Could consider taking out someone like Leanhard here, whose injury makes him basically useless in terms of attack damage, and put in someone like Helfric, our Oath Taker, who just joined the party. Pretty sick. Got a really good deal on him. I think he was like 3,600, something like that. This is the cheapest Oath Taker we've seen, and really a no-brainer for me. With the gear that he came with, and the excellent traits that he has, yeah, absolute no-brainer. And just really solid stats. Perhaps not as good as a Hedge Knight, but he also cost a fraction of that, so I'm not mad at it. Here we go. This is great. A trader with an empty merchant cart crosses paths with the company. Though he has nothing to peddle, he does state that the roads are flowing with rumors of a savage calling himself king. He states that the Barbarian is somewhere northeast of where you stand, around Spikewind. He regards the path of your journey with a nod. If you're keen on going that way, well then, give that primitive bastard all the hell they deserve. Okay, so we need to go northeast. So I like that that was something, I think that was added to Battle Brothers at some point. I do kind of want to jump up here. Was the kind of event that pops up if the game realizes you're going the wrong way. Oh god, what's going on? While you attempt to study some poorly drawn maps, the sound of blades being drawn pierces your ears. You roll up your work and put it into a scroll's sleeve before making way to the disturbance. Wilhelm Throatslash is being held down by one brother's knee, while Lucian Ravensbane and Rashid Saul look about ready to chop his head off. Seeing your arrival, the men calm down for a moment. They explain that the killer tried to slay one of them. Indeed, the brother has a nick on his neck. A little bit deeper, and something other than words would be coming out of his mouth right now. The men demand he be hanged for his attempted murder. Damn. I don't know what happens from this. This is one of the dreaded events for having a murderer, an actual like serial killer in our midst. If I was a little more established, I'd probably hang him. Going into, and especially just because we picked up an Oath Taker, it's a little more tempting. He is one of our handgunners, though. And we only have 2 of those. And we kind of need him for now. This feels like letting them off too light, but I don't think I'm going to have a happy resolution to this. I think these are probably all bad. I'm going to try to get away with something like this, but I think something bad is going to happen. This is your family now. Do not ever dare such a thing again. Well, Wilhelm Throatslash isn't dead, but he stands before you broken and beaten. It looks like vengeful justice found him out anyway. He demands that some suspected brothers be punished for going around your orders. You consider this, but then ask the man what will happen if you continue the cycle of violence. It's hard to see the man's face, as it is puffed up in blacks and purples, and his eyes are lost behind puckered lids. But he nods gingerly. You're right, he says. It is best to let this whole thing die down, lest it get out of control. Absolutely. So with that, obviously now Wilhelm is the one who needs to get pulled. Yeah, having lower vision and range skill. Pretty bad on a handgunner, that's for sure. And right before our big Barbarian King fight too. Maybe these footprints here. Where are we going? What is this? Just an invisible man walking around? There's 8 barbarians. This isn't them, though. I'll take this fight. It should be a decent, easy fight. We need the experience and we need the cash. We're just, like, doing nothing right now. That was Willibald. His Berserker Rage triggered. Nice little, like, high ground-ish position we have here. Let's try and get some kills. I'd really like to freak these guys out. Yeah, we're going to go for the 4-fer. Beautiful, and with the kill, we can now go for a 3-fer. Of course, we're not going to leave our bro in the hole there. Put some DPS on the Reaver is ideal. We're going to step in, try to smack that dude. And we got it, thankfully. Alexander, let's prop you in. You guys are all good. I'm cool with this flank. Now that we have the stun. We should be able to roll these two up nicely. Willibald getting hit, man. Okay, I'm glad he took those two on the shield. That's great. And I don't even mind this at all. I think we just hit this guy once, he probably dies. With this weapon. Ah, that was Helfrich's first attack for our company. And he whiffed it. Bad omen. And then here, Erling, let's just go ahead and get a pole hammer out. I was about to say, and an easy kill there would be wonderful. Go for the decapitation. Didn't get it. Willibald. Your armor's a bit torn, but I think you can handle that. That's what we wanted. Bluebell here. Minus an ear. Still super legit. Went for the stun and got it. His survival in the last episode was pretty awesome. Not a lot of men make it out of such a fight with web necks. Really? They are wrecking Willibald. I wasn't expecting this kind of adversity. Went for the decap and got it. We'll step in here on the low ground. It's all about right now just giving Lucian the best chance to hit. Step in here. Step in there. Beautiful. It's easy to forget that weapon stuns. Very nice. Yeah, and this was just meant to be like a little kind of warm-up fight. And we didn't take too much damage. Most of it's in armor. If we have an extra set of armor in our inventory, which I think we do, we can just swap it out. NBD, as the kids say. Alright. That was a warning to the Barbarian King that we're coming for him. And we picked up a bundle of heavy throwing axes. I love these. They're a little less accurate than the regular throwing axes, but they do more damage. We can compare them in a second here. And for our trouble, any levels? No. But for now, let's go ahead and repair that while we travel, but we're going to switch out to the padded leather. Yeah, let's organize, and then let's compare. Why you wouldn't put these two together, I'm not quite sure. Let's see, so 25 to 40 damage versus 30 to 50. So 15 straight up more DPS. An extra 5% effectiveness versus armor. Great. Same chance to hit head. Same number of uses, obviously. Fatigue is 2 more for the heavy throwing axes. But this has a minus 5% chance to hit. So you want to give this to a brother who's got really good throwing stats. Like Shay Teasy here is at 58. So him using these heavy throwing axes is very good. Very likely to hit. Okay. But let's keep traveling. And you know, we can also switch that helmet out. Keep traveling, keep trying to find this Barbarian King. Says he's near a city. I'm imagining he's just over here somewhere. A scout of Baron Theobald von Perelwinger meets you on the road. He reports that the Barbarian King was sighted around Spikewind to the northeast in the snow. He is some way. You ask the scout if he'd join you for the fight, and the man laughs. No, sir, I'm quite alright. I run about, see things, and report them. In between, I fark a whole... Not reading that. It's a good life, and I don't need your sellsword ways ruining it. Fair enough. Yeah, we underestimated how far north we had to go. I don't know where Spikewind is. I'm assuming I'm close-ish. Weinborg, yet another great city, it looks like. Wow, another weaponsmith armor combo. And this place is flush with goods. It even has Juiced Crown Taker's Norse Nasal Helmet. Holy crap, we might have to buy this. This might be the best... Hold on. I don't want to get too excited. Hold on. The fatigue on it is insane. The armor on it is good. It's a good pickup. I want to say that the padded flat top helmets are the best crossbow helmets. In terms of pure like durability, they're at 150. And -1 vision, that's the idea. So -1 vision is okay for crossbowmen. Not for archers, though. If this had no minus vision, this would be ridiculous. This is very good. Very good. But I think I'm going to pass on it. Now that I kind of... If I was sitting at 12 grand, I would buy it and wouldn't hesitate, probably. I probably wouldn't hesitate. I think I would buy it. Also, the prices here aren't the best. Are they good to sell, though? They are. They're very good to sell. Is that all we had to sell? Nope. We had some additional stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's very tempting. But for that same price, I could buy so much more. I mean, I could even put a brother in a full helm, which would last basically until the end of the game. That face guard is so sick. I love that it's already red. Even better purchases for us might be like Lamellar harnesses. They're very heavy, though. Noble mail, super expensive. I don't know, guys. Didn't mean to click on that. Meant to click on this. Holy crap, this place is flooded with the loot, man. They've got a Masterwork Beheader, which is a war brand. A masterfully crafted and somewhat uncommon variant of the sword with a long and thin blade, sharpened only on one side and no crossguard, can be used both for quick slashes and sweeping strikes. I'm not sure what the power level of this is compared to a normal war brand. The damage doesn't look incredible. Maybe it's just more effective versus armor. The 87% is kind of a giveaway, the weird 7 at the end. And then there's a rare like spear here, but a two-handed spear, so it's like a spetum. Yeah, it says at the top. Rudolph the Hawk Skewer. The spetum is especially well crafted and its 3 tips have been honed into perfectly pointy spikes. The damage looks huge. 68 to 93. This is really good. Huh. Could compare this to... It's going to have different attacks than something like a billhook, which has had its DPS lowered in recent times. Compare the DPS, just the sheer damage, 60 to 75 versus 68 to 93. With a bonus chance to hit head. This is a great weapon. Absolutely great weapon. Once again, if I had the cash, I would buy that. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. We've got an adventurous noble here who comes with his own winged mace and decent armor and shield. I don't hate that. Sir Theo here for, 1,200 cheaper. You get the exact same armor. With, a step down in weaponry. Holy crap, look at this, bro. Engelbert here at almost 13 grand with a Bardich. I also never discount the Wildmen either. They're pretty sweet. Sir Siegfried. Or Sir Theo. They kind of don't fit our company. I kind of want to keep getting dirtbags. I like getting the Oath Takers because in my mind, my mental lore for the Oath Takers is that these guys are kind of nuts. They're not like the best guys. They're sort of like paladins, but they're like paladins who, I don't know. They're like they're a little off. As you can see when the guy screams Oath Takers, Oath Takers, Oath Takers 100 times. So I see this, the male hauberk on the super cheap. We're going to buy that. Not going to let that slip through our fingers. That's a great pickup. It's 150 armor. And we're probably... Let's see, what are you rocking right now currently? 140 for 13? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and give this to Aerozel. As a two-handed bro, it's pretty important that he has as much survivability as possible. Keep that padded leather out of rotation. You know what? Go ahead and switch that out so you can repair it while we travel. Even buying the basic male shirt wouldn't be bad considering some of the stuff that we're wearing. As well as the padded flat top helmet. Which would go great. You know, we're going to buy that. That's going to go well on our crossbowmen later. Or just right now. Could just give that to Lean Hard. And it's a strict upgrade. Spending a little cash. Do they have more of those? They have a bunch, but they're a bit more expensive. They're 250 more. Yeah. I don't know. I'm okay with those purchases. Might have been right to buy this. Sell a few more things and buy that. It's all quite debatable. But we still haven't found what we're looking for here. Oh, there they are, right as I say that. Wow. A plethora of Reavers. That's pretty scary. 16 enemies. I don't even know if we can beat this, guys. Travel, 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 travel. Fast, fast, fast. We have the scout. We can outrun these dudes. What I'm hoping is that someone will come and help us fight them. Like we're bringing them to the barracks here. Nothing? Maybe they're like, no one's gonna spawn and help me on purpose. I could always pull them into these legionnaires, which I don't hate because it's also bringing me back closer to Dunkelberg. Let's go. Gotta keep them interested though. No, 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 no. Come back, come back. I wonder if they're too smart for that. I don't want to waste a ton of time doing this either. Does the AI know better now? The undead abandoned ship. These types of strategies become much more tenable when you have a lot of range superiority, because you can sit back and snipe while the groups fight each other. Okay, we're doing something incredibly dumb here. So I'm going to save. It's either genius or incredibly dumb. I'm going to save the game and see if that's what we're going to do. Here we go. So now we have the option if we want to do this or not. We've either made ourselves a massive mistake or an incredible achievement. Now, if they... I was about to say, some of these dudes need to engage on the Legionnaires for this to be smart. If they all just come from the north and hit me, like, in the flank, we're going to feel real dumb. What I would like to do is make a formation kind of that takes on just this small number. Really protects our flanks. Damn, didn't even get the hit, huh? I want to back away from this. I want no part of it. This might have to be the corner. I was hoping to back up further, but I think I misplaced Helfric. And our whiffs there are pretty crappy. And there's the king himself. We do not want to fight all of this. We want the Legionnaires to go up. Oh yeah, this is turning into a nightmare. This is not what we wanted. What we needed to do is pull back completely. The Legionnaires will do work versus the Reavers, but they'll also do work versus us. I love that we're getting the Barbarian music, though. Hell yeah. But yeah, we cannot take this Barbarian King army by themselves. It's 15 Reavers and a King. We can't beat 15 Reavers without taking serious casualties. This is the only way we get something like this done. And look at the sheer number of great weapons that they're using. Our only hope really is to kill off several of them before the battle really starts. It's an unfortunate miss. We don't have the ability to make a lot of misses right now. I'm gonna shoot here hoping to hit him, and we did. Yeah, missing right now is death. And we missed too much. The king is also coming in. Only having one handgunner available for this fight sucks too. They're starting the shield wall. We may be able to break it down. Shield walling here is super important. Helfrich is in a bad spot. Man, we hit him in the head. Damn. Legionnaires, go fight these dudes. Leave me alone. Yeah, and we weren't quite able to break down the front line here. These two guys really should be dead. And maybe we'd be able to encircle the Barbarian King, do something with that. We just missed way too many attacks. Helfrich dodging twice there is huge. And then getting hit there was also pretty bad. We may be able to pull him out. Yeah, and them getting like supreme confidence from killing the Ancient Dead is also pretty crappy. Love this, that they're stepping in there. Okay, not the best hits. We've got a 4 for there. We're going to take it. Nice. 55%. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. That would have basically been 2 deaths. And then all of a sudden this fight doesn't look so bad, right? Everything starts to look a little doable. I'm going to engage Lucian on the Barbarian King. It's crazy, but if we land that hit, which we didn't, we would have stunned him probably. That was a kill that really needed to happen also. Great. Okay. Shay Teasy made some good hits there. Wonderful. This guy's still alive. Helfrich is dead. He's gonna get hammered. I hate to put that bad juju on him, but I'm pretty positive about that. They're setting me up for another really good handgunner shot, but oh my god. He whiffed. That might be all the chance I need to save him. Oh no. Okay. I say you have to land a hit, Hayen. We don't have what we need to reload here with Erling. We'll be able to shoot and reload next turn. I was going to say, Lucian's just going to get decapitated. The guy's too confident now. We needed that stun last turn. And Lucian's decapitated. He's dead. There's no... ain't no coming back from the really real death. So, guys, whether this is a fight we should have ever taken... this whole episode could just be a giant mulligan. Killing that dude was probably a mistake. It's just going to bring these dudes in on us sooner. But we tried something. We tried something cool. This is not going to work. I'm tempted to try the fight again, however, and just pull back further and let them fight more. I just don't have a ton of time today, unfortunately. I've got a job interview, essentially, in 30 minutes. It's over Zoom, so it's not... I don't have to put on a suit or anything. But still. This little position with these ruins is quite interesting. I can't see what's here. There's a tree. Okay. I think this is the position to defend. It's a good opportunity to put our strongest brothers, or at least most defensive, perhaps, in the danger zone positions. Yeah, let these dudes smash each other. I don't need the experience. I don't care about it. I want to get the money and the loot from these reavers. Shayteezy. This tree's kind of killing it, though. How dope would it be if there was an ability where you could chop down trees to make, like, better defensive positions? So what we've done here this time is much smarter than what we did last time. So there's 27 enemies on the field. We'll wait. Some of these bros need to be moved. Like that. Trying to imagine the formation fully finished. I want the handgunner in the front. Shayteezy is the tip of the spear. His armor's not the best. But his stats are very good. That was excellent. Let's hope for a stun here, and we got it. Okay. I don't mind taking shots at this dude. We're gonna have to get past his armor at some point. And stepping in here, you know, is whatever. As long as he's stunned, we're happy. I can switch out here, but I'm not going to. And I'm not moving in here either. "26 enemies on the board. Really what we're hoping is that these Ancient Dead do some serious damage to the Reavers. That's our hope. I hear lots of bone crunching. Alexander, your range stats are pretty pitiful. Let's go for a hit. Jesus. Okay. That sound is pretty terrifying. He's still got armor, so let's use that weapon there. Yeah, hit the king. Scare the heck out of him. I'll pass. That's not a good... It's not a good use of our ammo there. I'll pass here as well. Pass here as well. Let them step in a little closer. I'm sure some of them will. We'll stay there. Nice. Perfect. Now I need to analyze this formation and see if this is the best way that I want to do it. This made a lot of sense when I thought more enemies were going to come this way, and some of them did. We killed 4 of them here. But now we might get overwhelmed here, in which case I need to be willing to flank from the bottom to the top. And some of our bros, you know, they haven't done anything here. They're, like, in a way, very out of position. this might be like a better formation now. Or we fall back and use the ruins once again. It's kind of up to us. This tree really is killing me, man. I'd love to put a crossbowman or something there. Oh, nice hit. And I'm going to shoot here. We have no fatigue on some of our bros here, so you know, we could do different things. And well, by different things, I mean we can afford to do some throwing, because we know we'll probably get a turn off very soon after, which will recover our fatigue. "22 enemies on the field." This is great for us. This guy stepping in would be great for us as well. Yeah, oh, that's even better. He stepped into a lion's den. And a hit there from the billhook was required. That was pretty crappy. Lucian missing there. That was a good hit. Good hit as well from Alexander. I was going to say, I'm not going to step out of position for this. But routing him was huge. Load it up. We don't shoot there. But I think you guys see the plan. So we've killed 2 Reavers. We can only hope that the Ancient Dead are doing as good of a job. Although the 2 deaths that we got didn't take away from the confidence of the king at all. And now we chill. We recover our fatigue. We can even rally perhaps to get Alexander a little more on board with what's happening here. We would love to see them like kill this auxiliary or something, and then the king even come down by himself and we just circle stun the crap out of him with all of our maces in the front. We don't want to fight any more Ancient Dead. Only Reavers. Let them trickle in. Okay, 15. I'm imagining almost all of the ones that are left are Reavers. We wait. Yeah, if they start trying to overwhelm the bottom flank too, that's another problem. We're gonna take this shot. Any chance to do damage to the Barbarian King is big. His armor is huge. I like that minor adjustment here. Perhaps putting us in better range for throwing next turn, also giving us a concave. I don't think any of them are going to be able to jump in and surround Bluebell next turn, so I think that's fine. I think it's safe to do that. I might want to save this rally. But what we need to do is check their HP. God, they like all survived, huh? Damn. The only 2 that died were the 2 we killed. They wiped the floor with the auxiliaries. As you expect. We attack for the forfeit there. And we step in here. We're not going to step in every scenario, but we need to step in most of them. And a hit there on the Barbarian King, taking away his confidence. If we could land a stun with the pole hammer. Yeah, that was perhaps a little too much to hope. That's a good hit. stuns here are our friend. Gonna go for the next hit too. Beautiful. And with that, we can just try to get the damage in. The thing is, I mean, there are dudes on this field right now, Barbarian Reavers, with big hammers that are as dangerous, basically, as the Barbarian King. Now, he has stats the others don't. I hate to not get any attacks off with Aracel this turn, but I think this position would leave him incredibly vulnerable to surrounds, and we're not doing that. These guys would just step in on him, surround him, and kill him. Not the best armor-piercing weapons, but the stuns are going to be invaluable. Erling takes a throw there. We've got to fade some pretty big damage for some pretty big weapons. This is scary. The Ancient Dead didn't do as much for us as I would have liked. If only we could have led them into some greenskins. A kill there would have been huge. Go for the stun. No more armor left on him. Holy crap, man, we got the decapitation. Was not expecting that. Gonna go for the decap there. Didn't get it, but we hit ourselves. I was hoping to get the kill there. A kill there, maybe to shake some of their confidence. Same with that. And down goes the Barbarian King. His helmet and weapon hit the floor. Not getting that was pretty weak. Nice stun. Gonna step past here. Step past here, go for that stun. Nailed it. And he hit his own man in the back. You nerd. But Willowbolt took a big hit there. That sucks. One hit, that's all it takes, guys. We've played nearly flawless up to this point. And all it took was one hit that can just absolutely completely bypassed our armor. Unless it hit us in the head. It probably hit us in the head. Got a severe concussion from that. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do about that yet. We need damage and kills, though, that's for sure. That's the only way to get out of this. Man, if he'd have hit his own bro, that would have been sick. Yeah, we needed to fade that attack, and we did, thankfully. Here comes the damage. That guy's got to get hit. He's got to get stunned. That was a really bad jump in. I didn't realize this dude was here, but now that we do, try to get that kill, which frees up Shay Teasy to do something else, and Lucian as well. That stun was pretty clutch. Went for the decapitation and got it. Went for it again. There was very little chance, but I was being greedy. This is the one we want to get out of here. Alright, with that break, I'm just going to step here. Could try to shut down this guy's javelins, but I'm not that scared of him. And Willowbolt hitting there would have been nice. I said I'm not that scared of him, and then he proceeds to wreck Erling. Let's take away this dude's confidence if we can, and we didn't. The weapons are just too big and too scary, man. I'm going to step back here. A little more coverage versus that dude. I mean, if we do this without losing a brother, that's incredible. And I know I just jinxed the hell out of myself. But it's possible. At this point, it is possible. We just have to fade a couple attacks. Turn the tide. The fact that this guy's still confident is a little worrisome. I want to step in here and get this dude. Yeah, get him out of here. Willibald now feeling quite safe. Huge. Extra huge. Lucian is not in good shape. We'll wait here on movement. A stun here would be incredible. We didn't get it. A kill would be even better. Go for the decap. Step in on this dude. No more throwing for you, dude. Stun there. Holy crap, are we doing it? Holy crap. And we've got 2 healthy bros on this one Reaver. This dude's gonna die. Holy crap, are we doing it, guys? And Aracel's very healthy. Oh my god, did we do it? Only 2 attempts for this is unbelievable. For a flawless, which is what I'm going to call this, that's an incredible victory. And we've got like a 2v2 situation going on here, with the potential to have other, you know, more injured bros jump in if necessary. You just need to run. I don't even want to get mixed up. Yeah, there's still huge potential for lots of damage. Don't get me wrong. Even serious death. But a hit here or there, and this is over. We needed that hit. It didn't finish him, but we also very much needed that one. And that one. Took his armor. Helfrich is now in a serious situation, though. Potentially lethal one. Tempted to jump in here on the chance that we could break this dude. I would do it 100% if Lucian could also jump in. Ugh. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Okay, okay, we fade one attack. No, man, on the literal last attack. I even gave him an alternate target. Helfrich might not be dead, but come on, man. And he's dead. Our expense... I'm not going to roll this fight, guys. That was a valorous death for him. We lost his armor, but we kept his helmet and his billhook. Damn. I think we take that fight 10 times and we don't do that well again. Sucks to lose him. We essentially paid about $1,500 for him. If you discount what we paid for the billhook. A little more than that. Maybe about $2 grand for him. We still got the helmet. So it's basically we lost about $1,500 there. But what we picked up was perhaps worth it. Let's see as the event goes forward. Because there's usually an event after this. No, there was no event. We didn't actually have a meeting with the Barbarian King. We just had to kill him. So that sucks. Our Oath Taker bro... He died the way he lived. I don't know what that means, but he did. And just like that, we're back to 12. It's hard to say that was worth it. Anytime you lose a quality bro that could be with you for the rest of your campaign to a single contract, it never feels worth it. But at some point, I do recognize there has to be consequences for our campaign. And that's part of it. And that's part of the fun, too. So, we're going to roll with that. And just take it on the chin. It was a shitty loss. And here we are. I'm going to take this 4 in range skill and never pump it again. Over 51 is nice. And I'm going to take this 4 in hit points. for Willibald the Bald. Don't know what type of weaponry he's going to use yet. There's lots of options here, such as rotation, fast adaptation. I kind of like grabbing fast adaptation on all my bros now. The more I've thought about it, the more that idea has kind of grown on me. So I'm going to take it. Because we're playing with all the kind of crummy, cheap backgrounds that we are, certain things are just never going to be good on us, and one of those things is our ability to hit stuff. Cancel that. Let's take the 4 here in range skill. Super happy to see that. I'll take the 3 in resolve, and I guess I'll take a 3 in melee defense. It's a good stat, but it's like on a crossbowman it's not that useful. I'm also going to give him crossbow and firearms mastery. And call that a day. Though he could very easily just be a throwing shield bro. Head back to Dunkelberg, victorious. Ugh. If we had gotten his armor too, that would have been sick. The Barbarian King, that is, but we did not. Feel free to have read that. I'm sure it was quite funny. But I do have to go, guys, in just a minute and get ready for my job interview. Wish me luck. We honestly, I mean, look at the loot. I didn't even really go over the loot from that fight, but it's pretty insane. We got the heavy rusty axes, the two-handed skull hammers. I mean, there's a world in which we just go like boom, 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 just all two-handed weapons here on everyone who doesn't have a mastery. Just do something like this. This weapon is actually better than the rest of these. But yeah, check that out. That could be our new front line. With Grump. With Grump chilling as a mace master. And Arazel with his big cleaver. Scimitar. And someone else should have the standard. Probably Grump. This is all quite weird. Also, don't forget the two-handed spike maces. Those are sweet too. But how cool is this? I don't know. It's tempting. It's tempting and it's fun. And then as far as the big scary helmet, you already know who's getting that one. Lucian Ravensbane here. It's tanking his fatigue because it's so goddamn heavy. Helmet there. Let's do something like this. This is at least different. I don't think I've ever had a build quite like this before. And then of course we would, if we were doing this, we would change all these out. Wait, where's Shay Teasy? Shay Teasy's right here. Boom. Let me know what you think about this, guys. This is quite interesting. Very different, very fun. Little scary. Oh, bundle of heavy throwers too. 46, 58. He's injured, so it might be a little different. Something like this. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you think about us losing our first O-Taker, bro? He didn't really fit with the company, but I was still glad to have him. And for that fight, he came in pretty clutch. But that's going to be it for me today. My heart can't take any more than that. That was unbelievable. Yeah, I'll see. Like and subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later, y'all.